We rejoin Frost in another attempt to save the president's daughter. After the chopper drops you off, kill all the guys on the roof, including the guys in the upper windows, and then head inside the building. Sandman pushes a guy out of a window, and then you head into the first level of offices. On this level, head towards the ramp, and then turn directly around from that, because that's where the next intel is. Kill all the guys in this office, and then head up the stairs. Once the roof is clear of enemies, head to the northwest corner and take position with your sniper rifle. There's enemies on the opposite roof, and you're going to have to provide cover while they try to infiltrate the building. Get the initial targets, then keep your sights on the doorway because most of them come through there. Once the last rooftop target is down, turn your attention to the ground. You can now set points for an A-10 strafing run. There is an achievement here for killing 9 enemies with the strafing run. This took me a long time because I thought you had to do it all in one run, but it turns out you just have to do a cumulative 9 enemies. Aim for the smaller red rectangles, but make sure you're taking out the tanks before they can get to the friendlies below. Concentrate your strafing runs mostly on the upper sidewalk until the 2 tanks come at once, and you should have no problem getting the achievement.
Not in position. Negative, I am not in position. Standing by for targets.
Before you rappel down the side of the building, backtrack a little to get the enemy intel. It's behind this fence, so it's really hard to spot. There won't be any enemies for a while yet, but make a stop in the bookstore to grab the next intel.
Copy that, 02. We'll send in a Starbird for evac.
When you get out to the street, grab the RPG launcher and use it to take the tank out. Fight your way through the rubble until the friendly tanks climb over the barricades, then mostly stick to them because they can provide you good cover. Head towards the left side and into an opening that a lot of enemies come out of for the next enemy intel. Keep fighting your way down the street until the Russians decide to bring that building right down on top of you.
Commander, what's the status on the ground?
Sandman decides that the crumbling ruins of a building are probably safer than where you're at now, so follow him in. Keep following Sandman through the building until you get out into the open. Knock out the few enemies that are left and head into the building across the street. They've got the president's daughter on the roof, but the elevator's probably not the safest bet, so let's take the stairs. Before heading up, head around the back of the stairwell to get the next piece of enemy intel. Get down the last hallway and breach the door.
Frost, hit the door.
The blast knocks you over, but you manage to pull Sandman's gun out, and in slow motion you can take these guys out. You manage to get up and head towards the helicopter. The girl's right within your reach, but sorry, your princess is in another castle.